Hello, fellow cat lovers! Welcome back to our channel, where we celebrate the magic of our feline friends. Today, we're diving into a topic that's sure to warm your heart. The 7 acts of love your cat hopes to receive from you. If you're a cat parent, you know your furry friend is more than a pet. They're family, a quiet companion who brings joy, comfort, and maybe a little mischief. But have you ever paused to wonder what your cat truly hopes for from you? Beyond food and a cozy bed, what are the deeper ways you can show them love that speaks to their soul? Let me share a story that still tugs at my heart. When I adopted my cat, Muffin, she was a shy rescue hiding under furniture, her big eyes full of caution. I'd sit on the floor, whispering to her, hoping she'd trust me. Days turned into weeks, but one evening, she crept out, brushed against my hand and purred, a sound that felt like a gift. That moment taught me something profound. Cats crave love that's tailored to their unique nature. They're not like dogs, with their eager tail wags. Cats are subtle, mysterious, and their love language is one we have to learn. In this video, we'll explore 7 acts of love. Each one is a key to unlocking a deeper connection, backed by science, enriched with emotional stories, and paired with practical tips you can start today. Whether your cat is a playful kitten or a wise senior, these acts will help you see them in a new light. So, grab a cozy blanket, maybe invite your cat to join you, and let's dive into the first act. By the end, you'll feel closer than ever to your feline friend. Act 1. Gentle touch. Oh, gentle touch. This act of love is where so many beautiful moments begin. Picture your cat lounging on the windowsill, and you reach out to stroke their soft fur. When you get it right, their eyes squint in bliss, and you feel that connection deepen. Gentle touch isn't about smothering them with hugs. It's about offering affection in a way that respects their boundaries. Science backs this up. A 2019 study from the University of Lincoln found that petting cats in their preferred spots, like the cheeks or base of the tail, lowers stress hormones like cortisol and boosts endorphins, creating a sense of calm. Cats have scent glands in these areas, so when they rub against you, they're marking you as family. Returning that gentle touch strengthens their trust, but pet them wrong, like grabbing their sensitive belly, and you might get a swat, as that's a vulnerable spot for them. Let me share an emotional story. My neighbor, Emily, adopted a skittish cat named Shadow who flinched at every touch. Emily started slowly, offering her knuckles for Shadow to sniff, avoiding direct grabs. Weeks later, Shadow began leaning into gentle scratches behind her ears, purring softly. Emily cried, feeling like she'd earned a piece of Shadow's heart. These moments remind us that gentle touch can heal invisible scars. Practically observe your cat's cues. Do they lean into chin scratches or pull away from tail pets? Use slow, light strokes, mimicking how cats groom each other. For seniors or cats with arthritis, stick to low-pressure areas like the head. Try short, intentional sessions, maybe 5 minutes during your morning coffee. Avoid sudden grabs, and let them guide the intensity. Gentle touch isn't just affection, it's a promise that says, "You're safe with me." Act 2. Playtime. Now, let's talk about playtime. The act of love that unleashes your cat's inner wildcat. Imagine your cat crouching, eyes locked on a feather toy, tail twitching with excitement. That pounce. It's pure joy, and you're the one making it happen. Playtime isn't just fun, it's a way to say, "I see your spirit, and I'm here to celebrate it." Research from the American Association of Feline Practitioners shows play mimics hunting, keeping cats mentally sharp and physically fit. It reduces boredom, which can lead to scratching furniture or over-grooming, and helps prevent obesity, a risk for 60% of cats, according to Banfield Pet Hospital. Play also releases dopamine, strengthening your bond as you become their favorite playmate. Emotionally, think of Jasper, a once lethargic cat I met at a shelter. His new owner, Mike, introduced daily play with a laser pointer. Watching Jasper leap and chase, his eyes alive again, brought Mike to tears. It was like seeing a spark reignite. Stories like these show how play restores joy and builds confidence. For tips, dedicate 10-15 minutes twice daily. Use wand toys, balls, or puzzle feeders to engage their instincts. Rotate toys to keep things fresh as cats lose interest fast. For shy cats, start with solo toys like crinkle balls. For kittens, go wild with feathers. Seniors, try gentle rolling toys. Always let them catch the prey to satisfy their instincts, and store string toys safely to avoid tangles. Playtime is shared laughter, a dance that says, "We're in this together." Act 3. Patience. Patience is the quiet, powerful act of love that whispers, "I'll wait for you." It's about giving your cat the time they need to feel secure, especially when the world feels overwhelming. In our rush around lives, slowing down for your cat is a gift they deeply appreciate. Science supports this. A study in applied animal behavior science found that forcing interactions increases stress in cats, leading to hiding or aggression. Cats, descended from solitary hunters, value control over their environment. Patience lets them approach on their terms, reducing anxiety and fostering trust. Let me share a story about a cat named Tinker. Rescued from a hoarding situation, Tinker hid for weeks in his new home. His owner, Lisa, sat nearby daily, reading softly without pushing. One evening, the Tinker crept out, sat on her lap, and purred. Lisa's tears said it all. Patience had built a bridge to trust. These moments remind us that waiting can be transformative. Practically, let your cat initiate contact. If they hide during guests, don't force them out. Offer a quiet space. For training, use treats to reward calm behavior, never punishment. Build routines slowly, like consistent feeding times. If they're motivated, wait for them to sit before serving. Patience isn't passive, it's active respect for their pace, and it leads to bolder, more affectionate cats. Act 4. Zane Safety. Safety is the foundation of love. Telling your cat, "This is your sanctuary." It's about creating a space where they feel protected from threats, whether it's a loud noise or an unfamiliar face. A safe cat is a happy cat, and that's where trust grows. The Royal Veterinary College notes that a secure environment lowers a cat's heart rate and promotes restful sleep. Crucial since cats sleep up to 16 hours daily. Without safety, health issues like feline lower urinary tract disease, affecting 1–3% of cats. A safe space means a healthier, happier companion. Emotionally, consider Luna, a cat terrified of thunderstorms. Her owner, Rachel, set up a cozy corner with blankets and a pheromone diffuser. Over time, Luna stopped trembling and began seeking that space during storms, her trust in Rachel deepening. These stories show safety men's fears. Tipsy, provide high perches like cat trees for security and hiding spots like boxes. Secure windows to prevent escapes. Use calming aids like Feline during changes. Keep toxins like lilies out of reach. And maintain clean litter boxes, multiple for multi-cat homes. Introduce new pets gradually. Safety says, you're protected. Inviting your cat to relax into love. Act 5. Saying communication. Communication is the act of love that bridges your world and theirs. Saying, "I hear you." It's about learning their language, those subtle blinks, meows, and tail flicks, and responding in a way that makes them feel understood. A Cornell University study found that cats primarily meow to communicate with humans, not other cats. Slow blinks signal trust, while a raised tail means happiness. Misreading these, like staring directly, can feel threatening. Understanding their cues prevents conflict and deepens your bond. Take Milo, a deaf cat whose owner, Alex, learned to use hand signals and gentle floor taps for attention. When Milo responded with joyful rubs, Alex felt a surge of connection. These moments prove communication transcends barriers, creating a dialogue of love. Practically, mimic slow blinks to say, "I love you." Respond to meows with soft talk. Cats love your voice. Use consistent cues like a specific word for dinner. If they need, offer a soft blanket for comfort. Avoid staring or yelling, which can scare them. Apps or books on cat behavior can help decode signals. Communication turns your home into a conversation, rich with mutual understanding. Act 6. Nourishment. Nourishment is the act of love that says, "I care for your body and soul." It's more than filling a bowl. It's providing food that fuels their health and shows your devotion. Cats are obligate carnivores, needing high-protein diets rich in taurine to prevent heart issues, as outlined by the Association of American Feed Control Officials. Poor nutrition contributes to obesity, affecting over half of pet cats, per Banfield Pet Hospital. Good food keeps them vibrant and thriving. Emotionally, think of Pepper, a cat who was dull and overweight from low-quality food. Her owner switched to vet-recommended meals, and Pepper's energy returned. She played like a kitten again. Her owner's joy at seeing her thrive was a testament to love through care. Tips: choose high-quality, vet-approved food and measure portions to prevent overfeeding. Offer fresh water daily, perhaps via fountain, as cats love moving water. Feed twice daily for routine. For picky eaters, warm food slightly to enhance aroma. Consult your vet for supplements or special diets. Nourishment builds trust, showing your cat they can rely on you. Act 7. Belonging. Belonging is the ultimate act of love, whispering, "You're my family." It's about making your cat feel like an essential part of your life, not just a guest in your home. While cats are independent, a Japanese study showed they often prefer human interaction over food, proving their need for social bonds. Including them reduces separation anxiety and fosters loyalty, making them feel they belong. Emotionally, consider Daisy, a cat who seemed aloof in a busy household. When her owners started including her in movie nights, letting her sit nearby, Daisy began greeting them with chirps, her confidence soaring. The family's realization of her need for belonging brought them closer. Tips: create shared routines, like morning snuggles or sitting together during meals. Let them mark your belongings. It's their way of claiming you. In multi-cat homes, ensure enough resources to prevent rivalry. Traveling, bring familiar items like their blanket. Belonging says, "You're home," creating a bond that lasts a lifetime. As we close this journey through the 7 acts of love: gentle touch, playtime, patience, safety, communication, nourishment, and belonging, take a moment to feel their weight. These aren't just tasks, they're the threads that weave you and your cat into a shared story. By offering gentle strokes, playful moments, patient waiting, safe spaces, clear communication, nourishing meals, and a sense of family, you're giving your cat a life where they feel truly loved. Imagine the transformation. A shy cat who hides becomes one who seeks you out, purring with trust. That's the magic of these acts. They've changed lives like Muffin's and mine, and I know they can for you too. If this touched your heart, please hit that like button, subscribe for more cat love, and share in the comments. Which act will you try today? Tell us your cat's name and a special moment you've shared. We'd love to hear it. Let's keep building these bonds, one purr at a time. Until next time, give your cat an extra scratch and cherish the love you share.